So the next area that parasites can contribute to is chronic fatigue. Again, these things go into parts of the body and they don't allow cell signaling to occur. They can even go in your red blood cells and not allow your body to absorb like B12 or iron. So those are usually common signs of having parasites creating this chronic fatigue. So going back to Giardia, the mechanism, it can trigger the chronic fatigue by intestinal inflammation, an autoimmune reaction. That means the body doesn't know what to fight. So it's kind of fighting all other things besides the problem, or the body itself, malabsorption, iron and B12, okay? So you're gonna have some major energy crashes. Blastocystis. So this will create IBS, and then that turns into chronic fatigue. So your chronic gut issues will create inflammation, malnutrients, and ongoing fatigue. The one we talked about earlier, Toxoplasmosis gondii, that's from cats. The mechanism and how it infects us, it creates like flu-like illness, like maybe a fever, chills, sore muscles, fatigue. You don't have to have all the symptoms to have a very aggressive stage of Toxoplasmosis gondii in the body. You could have a very light exposure, or you're misconstruing them for being sick. Some latent infections will cause neurological issues. Again, that goes back to those mood disorders like schizophrenia, anxiety, depression. So if you have animals, again, you probably should be deworming and deworming your animals too. Babesia. Now, this is a common co-infection to Lyme's disease. It's typically a tick-borne, but they have seen it come through mosquitoes, fleas, and so forth. So they're protozoas, and they like to go inside the red blood cell and cause this hemolytic anemia. So that will create this kind of chronic, either flu-like symptoms or liver issues, or you can have a cold, like a cooler body temperature. You can have chills. You can have muscle aches and exhaustion. So oftentimes you'll see people with autoimmune diseases are taking like hydroxychloroquine or a dewormer to help their symptoms, which is great. However, they're not focusing on cycling them properly, and then they stop being effective. So you can get those tested. You can do other tests, like you can do like antibodies, IgA antibodies in your, you can do DNA testing. You can do biofeedback testing to see if you have these. If you have a lot of these symptoms, you can begin to use safe dewormers, because hands down, I've not seen one person come in without parasites. And practitioners who work with patients and focus in on the whole of the body have not seen one patient that doesn't have results from using dewormers, whether it's herbs or safe medicines. If you enjoyed the information today and you still don't know what to do, you are welcome to schedule a virtual session with myself. You can click the link below. You can schedule a virtual initial session, or you can schedule a virtual nutritional session, and we will dive into your issues and healthy solutions. In the meantime, you're welcome to download the PDF that gives you the parasites and the dewormers to use for them. I hope you enjoyed this and have a blessed day.